Welcome to the SAS Link tutorial video series. This series of video tutorials will help you with navigating and successfully accessing your accommodations through the SAS Link Accommodation portal. In this video, we will go over how to initially apply for academic accommodations with SAS. To begin, you will open a new internet browser window and navigate to the SAS Link Application webpage. You can easily access this page by clicking on the appropriate button on the SAS website or bookmarking the site URL. After navigating to the SAS Link Application webpage, you will log in with your TU login username and password. Logging in should bring you to this main application for academic accommodations. Be sure to read the information at the top of the application page prior to filling out the information below. Contact SAS if you have any questions or concerns about the application prior to filling it out. In the first section of the application, you will fill out your personal information. A couple notes on the requested information. Be sure to select the current semester term under Start Term. If you are unsure about your graduation semester, feel free to guess under Expected Graduation Term. A good guess might be 4 years from now. In the Preferred Name box, if you have a name that you go by other than your legal first name, please put this here. For Student ID, be sure to type in your TU ID, which starts with a 0. Finally, if you are comfortable, we encourage you to select your gender identity and pronouns. The next 3 sections will ask you for a variety of contact information. Under email address, be sure to only type in your T-mail address. Personal email addresses are not used for communication with students regarding accommodation requests. Under local address, you may either put information on your local residence, whether that's on campus or off campus in San Antonio, or your permanent address in or outside of San Antonio. In the next section, labeled Additional Information, you will enter a variety of information regarding your disability or disabilities for which you are seeking SAS registration status. A couple of important notes. Please be sure to select a primary disability under Primary Disability. If you are unsure of the name, diagnosis, title of your disability, be sure to select Unsure. Additionally, feel free to share with SAS any additional accommodations under secondary disabilities. Below this section, you are encouraged to share some additional information about your studies at Trinity. If you have any other disability-related information you would like to share with us, be sure to share this in additional note. The final section is one of the most important. This questions section gives SAS some important information in helping us initially determine your eligibility for accommodations and what to discuss with you in your initial appointment. We encourage you to share any and all relevant information on each of these questions. Finally, review the information you have entered into the application. If the information is accurate and represents your needs well, click Submit Application. The application will take you to the next step, submitting documentation. On this next page, you can submit documentation that provides additional information to SAS on your disability and helps us determine what accommodations might be a good option for your needs. You can upload as many documents as necessary here. You can also choose to not upload documents and opt to email or fax it to the SAS office. If you do not have any documentation, SAS can meet with you to discuss your options, as we don't want documentation to be a barrier to receiving assistance from SAS. Once you have uploaded all of your documentation, select Upload Documentation. If you are not or cannot submit documentation at the time of applying, select Upload Documentation later. Once you have completed the documentation upload process, you will receive communication from SAS regarding the next steps in our Accommodations application process. If you have any questions at any point in time during this process, don't hesitate to reach out to us by email at sas@trinity.edu.